RHS business leaders tour parts of RHS.
And another RHS athlete signed to play his sport in college.
All today on the Air.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world confusing me. Clouds as mean as you ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's the face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
It's your boy Ed May.
And I'm your co-host, Big Al.
Yesterday, you might have noticed some adults walking the hallways during fourth period. They were members of the Richmond Area Career Center Advisory Board. Board members meet twice a year, and for this spring meeting, took time to tour the radio TV room to see some of the new equipment upgrades we were able to do with our $100,000 grant. They also toured some of the other programs, including drafting and machine tool.
Advisory board members weren't the only ones taking a tour this week. RHS cadet teaching students got to tour IU East. The students learned more about the education programs at IU East and how you can become a teacher. There's still time to sign up for cadet teaching next year. Just see your counselor.
Remember, tonight is the Devilette Showcase. It all gets underway at 7 p.m. in Civic Hall. Tickets are $6 and are available at the door and from any Devilette. Now let's take a look at a few announcements.
A reminder about lifeguarding, and time's running out if you want to speak at graduation. Honors and Awards is just over 3 weeks away, and seniors, if you have any outside scholarships that you would like to have announced at Honors and Awards, then you need to see Mrs. Porter in the Counseling Center. Any information needs to be turned in to her by the end of today. The scholarships can be from your college or an outside group. They will not be announced unless the information is given to Mrs. Porter today. See her in the Counseling Center if you have any questions. Anyone who is currently holding a lifeguarding certificate and needs to renew can do so today after school with Miss McKibben. The cost to renew is $40. Please see her if you have any questions. The last meeting of the GSA for this year is coming up on Thursday, May 11th. Remember, they'll meet every Thursday until then in Miss Kitchell's room, L113. If you have any questions, speak with Miss McFarland in the counselor's office. Seniors, if you would like to try out to be a speaker at either graduation or the Career Education Awards, please see Mrs. Scherow in C214 about the information of the process. The additional information about meetings and a tryout date will be given to you then. Tryouts will be coming up soon, so don't delay. And your last chance to buy tickets for tomorrow's night prom is today after school in front of the main office. The theme is in Shannon Garden. The tickets are $30 and the price includes admission to after prom as well. Interested in computer graphics and animation, maybe engineering, or just want to sharpen up your leadership skills? Then the Purdue Polytechnic summer camps are just the same for you. Apply online for one or all of the camps. They're free and open to all students in grades 9 through 11 this year. Breakfast and lunch are provided, plus all the materials you need for the camp and a free t-shirt. Go online and apply today. And if you're a senior interested in attending Purdue Polytechnic here in Richmond next fall, then make sure to join them on Wednesday, May 3rd from 3:30 to 6 p.m. for college application night. Stop by room 224 in Tom Raper Hall on the IU East campus, and staff from Purdue Polytechnic will be on hand to help you apply using the Common application. If you've ever thought about a career in nursing or another healthcare related field, then consider attending the Reed Health Careers Camp. The camp is open to anyone who is currently in high school and has at least a 2.0 GPA. It's a one-day camp where you get to job shadow both nursing and allied health careers. The The camp is free and you can pick up an application packet from your counselor. The deadline for applications is this Monday. The sophomore class is collecting box tops for education to raise money. Turn your box tops into either Mr. Lambright in room R255 or Miss Rayburn in room R318. And our last announcement, remember, we're starting an RHS Sports Broadcasting Club for next year. If you're interested in being part of our broadcasts of RHS Sports on local cable television, then please stop by and see Mr. Russell in the radio and TV room. With your RHS announcements, I'm Houston Carver.
Let the rain begin, and will it last all weekend? Let's find out from Greg.
Things aren't looking too good for this prom weekend. For today, we can see some showers throughout the day, but especially later on in the day. Highs will be close to 70 and lows in the lower 60s. For prom night, we can sadly see some thunderstorms in the area, so be well prepared for that. Highs will be close to 80 and lows close to 60. For Sunday, the thunderstorms will continue from where they left off. Highs will be in the mid-80s and lows will stay right around 60. When we come back Monday, there will be cloudy skies with some winds. Highs will be in the lower 60s and lows into the upper 40s. That's your weather. I'm Greg Lyons.
RHS Baseball moves into first, and more in today's Red Devil Sports Report.
A few scores and one of our RHS athletes go on to compete at the next level, and that's where we start. Yesterday after school, RHS wrestler Austin Bain officially signed to wrestle for George Mason University in Washington, D.C.
I want to say thank you to my family, all the support and the motivation that everyone's put into my school. My sports has been overwhelming. I couldn't ask for a better family to be able to take this journey with and kind of take this next step and continue my success, knowing that everyone will still be right there beside me. But most importantly, I want to say thank you to the people that have been there to me, with me from day one. My mom and my dad put everything into me that they've had. From all the money, the time, the gas, all the hours on end spent. I can't ask for better parents. All the support and care and the love that they've given to me. I just want to thank them for being mentors and inspiration throughout my whole life to help me get to where I am today. So thank you guys.
What we'll do is, George Mason, they weren't able to be here because that's quite a flight, so they're watching on Facebook Live. I'd like to say hi to them. And what we need to do is get that thing signed and get that faxed into them. So Alston, do the honors.
I don't care which one you want to sign it.
Alston signing his national letter of intent, which is a binding agreement with George Mason. They have offered a large scholarship for him to attend, and by signing, he agrees to the conditions of that and that he will attend George Mason this forthcoming summer.
Congratulations, Austin, and good luck at the next level. Now on to the rest of our sports. RHS Baseball played a doubleheader on Wednesday against Arsenal Tech with a chance to capture the #1 seed in the NCC East Division going into the conference tournament, and they didn't disappoint. The Red Devils wasted no time in both games, shutting out the Titans 15-0 in both games. Bryce Brown pitched a complete game in the first game, and George Dickman pitched for the win to go on 2-0 on the season in Game 2. The win gives RHS a 6-1 record in the NCC and secured the #1 seed for the East Division for the conference tournament. Last night, RHS boys golf fought bad weather and had a poor outing as they fell to Hagerstown at home. Jake Miller tied for medalist honors with a low of 37 for the day. Girls tennis was in action last night on the Tarrant courts where they faced Connorsville. RHS bounced back from their loss earlier this week to easily handle the Spartans 4-1 behind wins by all three singles. That's sports. I'm Dante Redmond.
That's our show, and as we leave you today, we have another alternative program graduation.
Take a look and have a great weekend, and make sure you're safe for prom.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to recognize our latest graduate, Hannah Shamall.